Yeah, sorry, it's always like as soon as you go live, it's like you always have to click a few more buttons. And then you should be good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. How we doing? Let's wait for people to show up for a bit. Okay. Everything's okay. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Sending a couple more clicks up. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Over there, we're good. Cool. Okay. I think we're all good. Yeah, as I said, like as soon as you start the stream, it's always like a couple more clicks to get ready. So oh, don't worry about the bits in the streams. That's okay. Hey, Cookie. Yeah, I try to make them available afterwards, you know, so you can watch them on the channel. As I think Twitch calls them VODs or something, videos on demand, so you can watch them later. Yeah. So, well, usually, if I post an actual cartoon, then I'll unlist these live streams. So it'll seem like my channel is for cartoons instead of having a bunch of streams. So yeah, wait a few more minutes. What'd you miss? Last week, ooh, this is nice to have a little recap. Last week we did the Everfree Northwest. At least I did. I went to Everfree Northwest last weekend, and I just showed some pictures, a little slideshow when we talked about it. So, I didn't do anything with this project in front of you, so that's what today is going to be about. So, yeah. Thanks, man. Some Maria Vincent. Cool. All right. Well, I think shouldn't delay too longer. Let's see what we got so far. Excuse me. So we got this, just that. And then it goes for, how long is this? 27 seconds. So we did around 2 seconds. Let's see if we can get back into this. We started this thing 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, for this project. So I think we had some more collaborative ideas to go with this. So maybe we can make this more random if we want. I usually try to make it kind of stick to, you know, what it is. Like if it's supposed to be a tomato, then I'll just draw a tomato. But I think we can have fun with it and have it like any kind of thing we want. Yeah. Hey. Okay, cool. Reading your stuff. There's already spoilers for season 9? Oh man. Never done in their own spoilers for season. That's interesting. Wow. Because I've heard they usually only like really finish the episodes like only like a few weeks or like only like a month or so before it actually airs. So to hear something like that is that's pretty wild. Yeah. I personally have not heard about that there were spoilers, so wasn't even aware of that. So yeah. So he's curious not to spoil it, I guess. Whatever that may be. Yeah. Alright, what are you doing today? This project that we worked on. We'll get into that. Maybe like test runs without the sci-fi effects? Oh. Not sure what that means. Hello. Alright, here we go. So we got her drop, and then we animated her get up. Okay. We'll have to move the audio a bit later in time, because we haven't even got her to, she says Sumato here, so I which hasn't even got the tomato out and then say tomato. So, yeah. Alright. Maybe puts out the list. Okay. So I need timeout. I need to not hear the audio here. Oop. I think it gets into weird default position. This is also that. Huh. Okay, I'm just figuring stuff out. That's what this stream might all be. It's me just looking at one frame or the other and saying, well, that could be better if this was just moved microscopically a little bit here. Where's the audio coming from? Hopefully this video. But where it came from originally was from Nautilon. I don't know how to really say it. It's like that weird puppet show. I explained it a couple times, but that's the little girl who's like hangs out in the garden with her dog, and she doesn't really speak English, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, that's the same audio. Hopefully you're not having voices in your head or anything like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What I also usually do is do the body animations. So I have all the body bits move around, all these little, you can see these little blue squares. Tell me which bits are movable on different layers. And then I can go inside the head by double clicking, and then these are all different layers too that I can move around. So it's called a rig or a puppet. Rigs and puppets are more probably used more in 3D animation. You know, where you have a model and then you set the bones inside the model, and then you just move the controls of the bones to move around. So this is in 2D it's a bit easier because you can just, I want the head here and position it wherever you want. But if yeah. How many during the movie? Yeah, sorry, Remus. I'm not sure what Dur is. Animated in 3D. I took a couple summer classes, like when I was a teenager, to do 3D animation. It was interesting, and I think I talked about it earlier in other streams too, but I don't think I was quite good at figuring out, you know, animating good in 2D. So it was like really hard to like go from, I sort of know how to animate in 2D to then going in 3D, which is like, you know, going from a whole new dimension. Yeah, literally, you know. So it quickly overwhelmed me with like, you know, how to model and then how to like make bendy things, like make it a straw and kind of like a bendy straw kind of thing. It's like, whoa, this is getting way too wacky. And then animating it. I think I still have a video of one of my 3D animation things, but it's not it's not worth it. It's so bad. Never animated in 3D ever again, really. Only ways that I've used 3D was like me using 3D sets. Like I remember the last year's video of like Derpy in like an amusement park. That was all a 3D set using After Effects, using just literally just textures of blocks of squares, and then just making those into different cubes and structures and stuff, and then animating that and moving the camera around. But everything was still 2D stuff, but it's just in a 3D environment kind of thing. So yeah. Picks up the remember that cool. Except music place. Keep it simple. Okay. So it's using sound motion. Oh boy. I think we're just probably just gotta have like a tomato that looks funny. or maybe not even a tomato. That might be funnier too. But then maybe something like that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But first, I need to actually get her to grab the box, and I might. I'm a little annoyed by this box here, so I'm gonna use some controls here to make this a little better. Change the perspective a little bit of it. Not enough that it still looks. Yep. Okay. And I think here I'll have her eyes like look at the box, but I won't do that quite now. I might finish. Usually my shots are only like 5 seconds or less, so I usually remember what I was gonna do for this kind of thing. Okay, leave a little bit of room, and then we're gonna have her like that. Yep, so gonna grab the rotate button. Should you grab it with the left or right hand? I think left hand. Change it. So I'm not looking at the chat. I need to. It's all about that focus. Okay. Just have her pull out things, at one time. Something weird. Uh-huh. Instead of picking up changes on the ground. With a dancing tomato. Let's give it a ways. It's not anything. It's not anything. Dude, I just need to get her to get her hand to get on the box and then inside it. And then we can have fun, okay? So this is like its own kind of almost stop motion-y style, where it's on everything's on 2s. So you can see like there's a black circle every other frame. So that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm just kind of hopefully following arcs and motions and stuff, so it's like it looks like she's getting into this box, and then grab her, stretch way into it. See how far we can push this, maybe. I just have to narrate this now and make sure I'm doing this somewhat right here. Okay. How many time have the movie? Let's see. I can answer that as many ways that I interpret it. Okay, it's the movie is about 10 minutes long in runtime. Yeah, I didn't start to. Explain that. It's been in production for about a year. I wrote the script in 2017, January-ish. I had the idea for it, but I didn't write the actual script for it. Until then. Wanted to do like a long form story for Derpy to have something more epic, you know. And because the movie was taking place around that time too. The real MLP movie. Theatrical movie. So I was like, oh, I could do that too. Wouldn't that be fun if Derpy went on her own adventure? But then she was also in the movie, so I was like, oh well. So I'm glad I didn't take it. It didn't take place in the same timeline as the movie, or else that wouldn't make much sense. Because I wrote it before the movie came out, you know. Anyway, thanks, Jeffrey. It means a lot. That's a guy that kind of. Maybe I should just play with the things we need. So we need a tomato, and then a snuttermato. Snuttermato. Give me a dang maybe? Oops. In a cushing, which was a lettuce. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks, Cookie. It's more about finding just time to work on it. I was hoping to work on it this week because I know my next video is gonna take a couple more weeks to when it's gonna be a Father's Day video. So I know that I got like 3 weeks, so I was hoping this week I could work on it, but I haven't yet. So and this is a pepper, and she's confused about it. A mushroom. Sure. Then I zoomed in on carrot because I thought that'd be a little different. This was a radish, and then she gets like, "Whoa." NASA people. Scale you Jade. Okay. So that's about if I want to think about that with the different rush bolts we need. That's kind of what I was going for at the beginning. Oh yes, I did Cookie with the Mother to Say. They're based on my parents a little bit. Let's see. Just based on like simple traits and stuff. My mom's not that blind. I thought it'd be more fun to have a little Mr. McGoo kind of character. That was the first video. Last year's Mother's Day was a bit like that, where she got into hijinks because you couldn't see well, and I think they have a compliment with Derpy. It's having crossed eyes. Is that again? Oh, what do you mean? Sorry. Okay. I think she should like maybe kind of like dig around in it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we need a little whoop whoop. Do. And then back out. And then you do that like 2 times. Make something real quick. Just trying to get the basic poses of this pretty good. I think that's a bit fur. Just gonna push it back. It's all about going back and forth, redoing, scrubbing through and making sure everything works. Read the chat log. What? Let's make another pony. Look at the box. Yep, that's carrot. You mean another pony? What's the chat log? I see pop out chat participants. I'll wait for a response there. Let's see. Your neck doesn't follow there. There you go. And then we're gonna finally pull it out. Pull this magical tomato out. I want to see what our arm is doing. Okay. So in front of that, I need. Doop. Okay. Here we go. Boop. We need tomato. I don't know why it's in blue. Okay. And we can sketch a tomato here. Let's see. Must be fun to get some suggestions about this. What a tomato should look like. Is it just a tomato or is it something funnier? That's no. Just read the previous message. Okay. Does it have to be a clip? Random video? Speak Spanish? Okay. Simple tomato. Okay. Well, here's a real simple tomato. What's it got? Like a little stem on it, and then it's like whoop, and then we'll fix it. Could be a banana. Dancing tomato. So it needs to have a little face, or does it need legs to be a dancing tomato? Clean this up a little bit. He's in the joke. Okay. And to make a maximum tomato. Does that make it different colored? Like, is this yellow or something, right? We can still have a little bit of fun with the first one. And it just be like it looks like a tomato, but it just has an M on it. Yeah? Okay. I have to look up what a maximum tomato looks like. Hang on. Okay. I just need to see what the colors are. For y'all don't know, understand. Okay. So let's make this in the same kind of style as these are. So they don't have no outline. Yep. So it's red-ish. It's got it's a little bright. Okay. I just need to go back and forth between this. It's hard to get a light red without making it pink. I guess that's kind of how it goes. Let's try this. Yeah, the real Max Potato has a different kind of design. Well, they're all different. Every game has a different. Let's see. I'll kind of get the like flower good. Little flower shape here, like a little petal. Boop boop. That's what a petal looks like, and it's green. Let's make it pretty good pastel green here. Looks like a rabbit. Now we need the M. Let's do that. Okay. Here. 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 And then we'll fix all the points, make it even. And what color was it? It was black with a white outline. Let's make it kind of gray, I guess. And then I think we can make it like that, and then get rid of that. Oops. Trying to drag these points down. I don't know. There they are points. Never mind. Didn't like how that looked. I'll go back. There you go. Draw out a white outline. Oh yeah. And then fix the points. So this is a vector-based thing, program called Flash, so I'm able to zoom in as far as I want. If this was Photoshop, I would have maybe a bit more trouble doing this exact thing, you know? Unless you're using a pen tool or something close to that, like a pencil tool. Trying to get it as close as I can. And say, yeah, it's alright. You can make the white a little gray. Okay, how we doing? Okay. Hey, Padra. That's the name. Okay, so we got that. Guess we can leave that there. And then there we go. Woo. That wasn't too hard. Let's get all this and call it tomato. Tomato. Go to here. And now we can place it. Oops, right there. Drag it, and we got tomato. Yay! Okay. Get the right size, and then she's grabbing it like that. Okay. So we're gonna ease out. So we need to get it pretty much where it's gonna end, and then kind of settle. Try to get this arm. Try to grab it. Okay. Here we go. So boop boop boop. And then we stretch this so that when it stretch down. So whoop whoop whoop. There we go. So now we just need to time it so she can have it up and then at the same time kind of say it maybe. So around here, we need to have, let's put on a new layer with this, because we need to extend everything to about there, except the audio didn't move. So let's see. So that's about there, so we need to move whatever this is. So over here. Something like that. Okay. So we're timing it out. Make sure. Because I wasn't sure how long about this of just getting the tomato out would take, so I had to go in and out of inside of the model here where I'm doubling inside so I can get inside there. I'm not worried about carrot at all right now. I'm just trying to get it so we have a general close enough to that. And she says tomato. And then we could say like maybe she has a. Now she's saying like another motto, so that could be maybe another tomato. Should probably think about that now. Like, should it be another tomato, or is it just a duplicate of that one, or because we wanted the other bits. We could have a giant tomato. I mean, this is already pretty big, and it's gonna be hard to get it out of the box. Or we can play with it and have it kind of have it be a giant tomato, but like come out of the box, you know, like one frame of it going whoosh kind of thing, or like a big balloon kind of thing. And then she has to put it down, camera ink to the box, and then a lettuce, and then continue with that. It's kind of stuff that I think about. It's like I'm already thinking 2 steps ahead to make sure that all poses and stuff work. Hello. Smile, I'm reading out of order. That's how I work. Not too really fast. Okay. Catch you on a lip sync first and movements later, vice versa. Hey. Killer trails. Not too familiar with that. We figured that out. Cookie. Lip sync might actually be the last thing I do. It's more of a. It might save time, just because if I had other shots like here, if I spent the time to lip sync here while Derpy is off screen, then I'd be wasting my time. So I'm making sure that I'm going through it in phases and making sure that I know what shots need to be lip synced or not. So that's usually, it's either the first or last thing you actually animate if you want. Flash is so compartment based that it's okay to do whatever part you want to animate first. If you're doing like a model or a rig, kind of like this, because the head is its own object in a way. You can just go inside it whenever you want, and then it has its own sort of timeline, which is just all the way across here. So if I wanted, I could go ahead and click here, then use the frame picker, which is in the new version of Flash, and then just pick one of these, and now the mouth is open, and then lip sync that to the dialogue. So because it's inside of an object, it's okay to do whatever you want. But in this case, I need to figure out which parts need to be lip synced first. So that's how I would do it. In other projects, I think like a couple years ago projects, I would start with the lip sync, just I don't know, I think it like helped me a little bit to like see the mouth moving, and then I can move the head and the body kind of to follow along with it, in a way. But I think I've got enough experience that I'm not just able to like do body motions and stuff and kind of like go along with the lip sync, like the tonations and stuff. Like if it's like hello, then it's like you can move the body like hello, kind of, you know, kind of go with it. It's kind of like puppeteering without having a mouth move in a way. So yeah. Okay. What would I look at as body? I did make an OC. It's gonna be hard to find, I think. I think it's actually in the KP theme animation video, where like they did a shot remake of the KP actual Kim Possible theme song there. So I think I'm in there. I worked on that. Hey. So that was based on my face and stuff, so that's why I'm correlating that with it. Hey. I won. And Padras, see you later. Okay, no problem. Let's. I think I need to move this here too. About where it was. So that's about there. We can also. I was just thinking to myself, I need to figure out the timing of when this frame is, and then click inside and say, oh look, it's here, and then drag it there. And now, if I go 2 frames before, there it is. Okay. Okay. I'll only be here for about an hour, so this is probably gonna take, I don't know how long. I could probably do the ideas and stuff here. Like we could do all the vegetables or stuff here, and then I can probably work on the beat of it. With the other bits. Do you want to do it like that, where we just figure out all the vegetables first, and then I can kind of just do all the animation bits on my own time? Because otherwise I feel like this is gonna animate for a long while. Yeah. Is my OC derpy? It's getting kind of there. It's not. Yeah, it's just kind of found a fondness at the beginning of it, of the series. It's like, oh yeah, she's cool. Okay. That's just better than doing whatever it should be. Yeah, do that. Okay, because this is gonna take forever. Okay. So let's go back to figure out what we need to do. And this will be fun because we got interaction stuff. Okay. Do you want a Snutter model to be another thing, or just a duplicate of the M tomato? Because now we got Snutter model. Let's figure that out. Alright, guys. So it's already good. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna need your help. Vegetable tomato. Okay. We can do that. I can sketch something like that. We can just get a bunch of sketches and then choose which one we want. If there's any other ideas, we can figure that out too. Sketch a little darker. What are their eyes? They're like kind of like that. They always have these kind of sleepy eyes. Like I get you at night or something. Bob doesn't have a nose. He does have a nose. They got these weird whoops mouths, and then the thing, and then that's all jittery like that, something like that. Okay. Give me a. Well, we also had the dancing tomato. So that'd just be like a cool kind of guy with shoes, and he's got sunglasses or something. Little shades here. He's like too cool for you. I don't know what that mouth is. Yeah. Something like that. He's a tomato. Annoying tomato. Okay. Killer tomato. Killer tomato. Yep. I don't know. What else we got? Put a muffin, annoying tomato, emoji. I'm kind of liking this cool tomato. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. For the cool tomato or something new? Everything's the best. I don't know if everyone's gonna get this VeggieTales one then. I also have a little glimmer in their eye too, like that. Vote for Bob. Okay. I think you were trying to get some, maybe one more idea. We got the killer one or the don't know how to really do a killer one. Maybe he's like angry and he's got a scar over his eye and he's like or maybe he's like cut or something, like he has a hole in him and like so like it's like you can see his innards or something, and but it's a tomato, and so it's like there's no real gore. Oh, you like cool tomato? Okay. Oh no, it's too easy. Okay, I'm looking up tag killer tomatoes apparently. If there's any more ideas or you want to vote, go ahead and do that. Oh boy. This is a movie? Wow, that's okay. Oh boy. Oh, just a mouth. And then we just got a face. Okay. Let's try that. This is a tomato with a drone one inspired by it, which is a Pac-Man face with teeth in it, I guess. It's also a tomato. I don't know. And a tongue. Okay. What is yours? Horseshoe. Okay, that's good. I like that cookie. Movie cartoon. Oh, okay. Okay. Should we vote? Okay. I think starting will vote. Start now, and then I'll put tallies over which ones. So go ahead and comment which one you want, and then we'll see who wins. Okay. So everyone vote for one tomato you like, and then we'll figure it out. Maybe we can do this for the rest of these too. Maybe like a couple of these. Let's see. Kiki, Vegetal, Star, this one. Okay. Anyone else? Because now we don't have any majority here yet. Jade. Happy tomato. Okay. Well, Star, you already voted. You like the feminine video games in Freddy? I think I played a demo of the fourth one on my phone. That's neither here nor there. We still have no majority. We kind of maybe voted for our own that maybe you guys have created. So great. No one chose this one because I really didn't figure out how to do this. Get rid of this guy. Yeah, you're mad. Well, great. Is there anyone else besides Star? Did Juan vote? Juan Huey? Did you want one of these? Do you like any of these better than the other? Very good. Okay, Cookie, where were you before? And I can change it. No, okay, this is hard. I don't know what you guys. You were Vegetal, so we can get rid of that, and then you wanted shades. You were okay. Nine shades. Okay, we like shades. Boop, you win. Yeah, thanks everyone. That was a bit harder than it could have been. Okay. Whoops. Let's see. What was this? Oh, this is my other tomato. Okay, cool. That's kind of like he's jumping up. Get rid of these. Okay. We all good. Of course, we voted, so not everyone's happy, but that's okay. I wanted this. Okay. I can do a quick sketch of these. I guess that could be this tomato. This stream could be making these tomatoes. Okay. Or the vegetables I meant. I don't know. I'm having trouble. Let's get the leaf. Yep. These cool sparker things here. It's not connected, maybe? It's not letting me fill it up. There we go. Okay. That's the tomatoey bit. Now the should have the legs. Was that part of it? think we kind of combined the dancing with the you know what I mean. The dancing with the cool bit here. Excited on that. Okay. Could be moonwalking. It's gonna be hard. Yeah, we could have an animate actually. We could do that. Might be a bit much. This is supposed to be just. This is only gonna be like a simple like 1 or 2 week thing. Yeah, look at this. Could have like a whole natural dancing tomato maybe. It's possible that could happen. What did we become? Okay. And I'm changing off to sketch because kind of make it prettier. So that's why I'm not fully connected to that. Want to see what I'm doing. So I'm hiding everything else, and then this. Okay, how we doing? Okay, have his head body and his whole body is a head. Then wanted his little cheeky smile here. So I'm using a line tool here to get it to be vector and perfect line, so at whatever zoom it'll look okay-ish, better than whatever we have here. Okay, it's a little darker here. Could play with this a little bit here, kind of like that. Okay, there we go. That's kind of cute. A little bit cool. Cool tomato. That makes sense. Pixel shades. Oh man, that's a bit tricky. Doing pixels and then having it at a perspective is going to be tricky. Or it could just somehow divide it into. Yeah, it's too much trouble. Sorry, man. Yes, tomato. Okay. Did we decide on legs? Moves glasses and mouth up and down. Okay, that'll be cool. Yeah, we'll figure that out. If I separate everything, so that's that, and then I have to put this on a separate layer like that. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't want legs. That's cool. He's too cool for legs because he's a tomato. Okay. Copy. Insert new layer. To tomato. Cool. Paste. Oh no, where's this thing? Oh, I only copied the bits. No. I need the tomato. No. Yay! Okay, that worked. Okay. Okay. Tom Muff. Tom Shades. Tom Stem. Tom Body. Tom Body. Okay. How long should this loop be? Be like 1 second. Yeah, it should be half a second. How long is half a second? 12? Okay. Here we go. So I want it to be. I'll figure it out. So we just gotta quickly. I should change anchor points anchor here, anchor here, anchor here, anchor here. There we go. So I'm not really explaining what I'm doing. I'm trying to do as quick as I can. Because now we got like 10 more vegetables to do. I think you should kind of rotate up a little and then like a smash down and then up. So that's what we're gonna do. So just gotta slowly kind of move his whole stuff up a little. Like that. Just gotta go like that. And then we're gonna go the opposite way. Basically do the opposite. Like that. Yeah. Alright. We could have some more stuff to that. Alright. Rotate face region clockwise around button stuff up. Here's what you do now. Okay. So whoop. Whoop whoop. I think it should go over here. This kind of things will probably be easier in 3D, maybe. Just because it's trying to translate this 2D stuff into what is essentially a 3D motion that I'm trying to do, but into 2D. So I think I might have maybe another thing there. So he's like really snapped down. Like he's just really near. So he's kind of bopping to something. And then somewhere in the middle, he needs to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, that didn't work because this is too high. So it's all about going back and forth and seeing like, shouldn't be like that. Alright. Maybe we should change the timing of this a little bit. It should be more exaggerated here. Grid in this frame. So now we can do the second animations in this. So this one's pulled this way, and then it should be pulled back. Got a little wobble to it now. I'm okay with that. We won't show them in here. So we have to animate her going Samato, and then she either puts this tomato down into the basket or the box, and then quickly grabs the other one. I think that might be easier than having the other arm also get the other one out and look at the other one. But then this one is just bopping. Okay, sorry, I'm not reading your stuff and everything happened. Oh no, I missed everything. Oh no. Oh, okay, there's some fighting game tournament thing. Yeah, I like Smash, but I don't really care about the competitive scene of stuff like that. I like Splatoon. Play that. As far as I go with that. Okay, we got another model. It's about time, but when I usually leave. Let's see what else we can do. Because I know maybe this lettuce might be its own thing. Yeah, it's not a fight. Splatoon's a fighting. It's not really. Yeah, okay. It's more of a battle royale kind of shooty game, kind of, but not really. No, I like it. It's more of a fighting game than Zelda or something, you know. Okay. Let's see. Trying to figure out whether we want to do another thing for lettuce or just kind of hang out for a little bit here. Because now we didn't too much with the actual animation. We only did like this chunk here. We animated that and then the tomatoes. That was pretty good regardless. I think we'll end it here then. In terms of production here. So now we can focus on you guys and see if there's any things you want to cover. Yeah. I do. Star, come on. Thanks, Cookie. It means a lot. I don't know. It's pretty fresh. I'm trying to figure out as many puns as I can. Yeah. And if no one else is cooking or anything now, I guess it feels pretty good. So that's happened. Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll wrap it up, but I guess no one really talked about it or anything. That I got a new mic. I don't know if you can tell. New microphone. It's a lapel mic. Oh, mic down here. Sorry, that probably bothered it. But that's really easier to set up than literally was a bunch of boxes on top of a tripod and then the microphone. So what it is I had to sacrifice, you know, a little bit of quality, sound quality for convenience for me. So anyway, what else we got? Yeah, Zelda's Adventure. Yep. There's also Zelda's Adventure. Link's Awakening and all that. Yep. It's got RPG elements that the new ones definitely are somewhat RPGs. They got the crafting and not as much as regular levels, but yeah, just the stats and stuff. I guess not really. Yeah, it's got a story like an RPG, but that's not really genre defining. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I think when the upset touch, like we're gonna not get used to that. It's this huge thing in my chest now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. I have to think about that a little bit. I know in Skyward Sword you had all the crafting stuff to get the new swords, but that's not really. It's equipment, kind of buffing and stuff. Those have hidden stats. It's not like Pokemon where it has, when you level up you get stats. So yeah, I just drank out of a Pokemon glass while I said that. Oh, Dry Prince was good. Yeah, it was actually the first Zelda I played. Yeah, so I wasn't quite into it really, but I found Wind Waker to be my favorite. I like the art style and it was a bit easier. um, yeah, Fire Emblem. Eh, yeah, I couldn't really get into that either. Um, I don't like having to think while playing too hard. Like actually, um, think about like, oh, if I do this, then this will happen. It's like just random to me. So, um, oh no, to turn-based strategy. Yes, instead of real time. Yeah, Pikmin. It's more real time strategy. Hmm. Oh yeah. Cookie, depending on size of life, season 4. I mean, I bet you can probably guess that it's still up there in like my top episodes. Like it's probably like one number one episode. Um, it really was uh a fan inspired show episode. So I really liked it. It actually had a lot of stuff that I put into my episodes and my videos. So I was like, well, look, maybe they might have been inspired by me. Who knows? That they had the waiter. I had him in a lot of episodes of my stuff. That I even made a video Slice of Jeff, where I called the waiter Jeff. I don't know why. I like having the characters' names as being normal names that don't have real names. So yeah. Hmm. That's true. Yeah, that everyone's you know worthy of being heroic and don't need to be heroic. They can be really good people, regardless if you're main character or not. um, yeah, that was really good. I don't know what else to say. uh, that, yeah, nothing else. I can't think of anything else. That was good. Cookie, yeah, really, yeah, really good. um, yeah, I think if we're good, I can end this so I can stop talking to myself in this room. Then I can work on other stuff. Um, if we're good, I can talk about schedules and future streams and other stuff if you want. Let's see. Go ahead and figure that out while I figure it out. Uh-huh. That's true. Um, the schedule should be the same. Mostly just gonna be tinkering with the mic to see if I can get better quality or other stuff like that. Because I just got it this week, so I haven't had too much time to actually tinker with it a little bit. So that's gonna be my homework with that. Nothing else. I think next week work on this again. I'll work on it a little bit. Maybe get to like the lettuce part, which will be, so I'll probably animate Snutter Motto and then Kushin. So I'll work on that bit, and then we can figure out the lettuce, and then whatever, take it from there. So that sounds good with that. And then maybe we'll figure out if the other projects, the other collab projects, like the ones that I've shown you since January and stuff, or March, whatever. The Folly of Celestia, big project, and then again talk with Ed to see about the cool swatch of Derpy for the second part. Maybe what is this bit here for my channel? Trying to think of anything else. Where's commissions and stuff? That's about as much as I can really show, I think. Here, because or the movie, right. There's a couple shots that I want to storyboard again. I want to revise a couple bits. See if that's okay, and then do the work on the 3D shots of the movie. Want to work on that, but not on stream. That's what I mean. Is that I don't want to. Probably it might break my computer if I try to stream while having After Effects open, which I use to do the 3D sets, because I'm a pleb who doesn't want to use Blender and all that real stuff and real modeling. I just want to use the built-in 3D stuff, classic 3Ds and stuff, where I literally just take, you know, whatever's in this box and use it as a texture for a square, and then build cubes and structures out of that, and then just have a camera fly around it. So it's not the most glamorous thing, and you probably link the video I used it a lot in, whatever it's called, like Fun Fair or something. There you are. I'll link that to that so you can see what I'm talking about. Where it's first attempt with that. There you go. And I'll figure out what you guys are talking about. Okay. Will you link your website's projects you work on in summary when they're finished? That'd be interesting. I did work on a project with Ed Prince Stairs, several of them animation projects. He's the director of Cool Swatch of Derpy, which we finished animating, so I'm glad about that. It took about 3 years to animate. And we did like a short thing with the Crutcher Girls, and I retweeted it, I guess, on my Twitter. So that's as far as I got with promoting myself, saying that I also worked on it. Basically, I just haven't really done too many other projects that are finished. Especially in this, I want to call it like era, so it's not nothing really to show off, or, you know, say like I did this, because I haven't finished them yet. Or the one I was talking about, the Cool Shorts of Derpy, it's not quite uploaded, I think, of yet. I'll have to check about that, but yeah, he said he'll upload it when it's ready, so it's going into post-production, probably some audio stuff. We'll tinker with that, and then whenever the director is ready, they'll upload it. So once me or someone is done animating, it's up to them to figure out an upload date and all that. So yeah. You're only once really here. That's okay. It's gotta have a couple of you. But otherwise, I think that's okay. I think we're good here. We got another question. Okay. We're keeping it going. Let's see. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so I'll let that end soon. Getting kind of nervous. Um, and now Star's 22. Well, I'm 22 and a half. um, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting moving forward. Because I do want to have some kind of job than just do these cartoons. So I'm looking around, but it's gonna be hard while I'm still working on several projects. So anyway, I think we're good again. Maybe now are we good? Okay. Anyway, you guys could probably chat if you want after the stream ends. So regardless, I'm gonna go to end right about now. Okay. Same time next week, I guess. Alright, guys. That's not a wave. Hello. No. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat dinner, so I have energy to talk maybe more. Yeah. There you go. Hi, Lemon Lime. I'm gonna end this in like 5 seconds, so sorry about that. You can watch it later and you can see what we talked about. Alright? Same for everyone else too, if you're all good. We're all good. Yeah. Well, that's usually when I start. A couple months ago was when I started around, well, it'll be 6 p.m. for me, so now I'm starting at 5 p.m. so I can have dinner when I finish this, so I'm only ate like breakfast, so today I got up a little late, um, so I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat food and then see you next time when it's a whole another week. Okay. Stop stalling. You got it. See ya. And I'm clicking it. Oh no. Okay, click. You'll find out. That is the end button. There it is. Okay, see you later. Bye bye.